Hey, my spotted friends. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day out today. We are having snow here in central VA and don't love snow. So it's not a particularly pretty day out, but I am very thankful I don't have to go out in it. Power is on. It is warm in here. I have my dogs beside me. And all in all, it's a good day besides the snow outside. But that's okay. It's pretty from the window. I can enjoy it that way. It's okay. Unfortunately, they're forecasting some ice tonight, so I have some concerns. But so far, so good. Anyway, what I have going on here is my haul from Super Tarts. Now, no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to say no to Super Tarts wax. I haven't been purchasing it that long, and what I have purchased, I have really loved. I've picked up some, I think some holiday scents are sprinkled in here. There's some summer scents or some Jaws scents, Jaws blends, a little bit of everything. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up, stay tuned. So I don't know what it is about Super Tarts, but I seem to have a very hard time saying no to her wax. She makes it very easy to order her wax. I mean, she often lists RTS where she has like these donut shapes or these, what she calls a brick shape, which is like a clam shell without the clam, for $5. Some $5.50 if there's premium oils, but most of them are $5. So it's very affordable, very easy to order. She does the RTSs quite frequently, and I have been really liking her wax. It performs very well. So far from what I've noticed, it has decent shelf life. I've heard from others that it does. I don't have anything older than more than a year, I think, but I've heard from others it does well. And I have warmed some things from D-stashes that were a couple years old, and it performed fantastic. So do believe it's very good there, and I really need vendors that have good shelf life, because the way I purchase wax, yeah, I need good shelf life. So I really appreciate that. So that keeps me coming back. But yeah, I have a hard time saying no to this vendor, and so she held an RTS towards the end of the first week of January. I think it may have been about January 10th. And I've made an order. I think I went in a couple of times. And then she had another order. I don't know if it tells me on my invoice. It does not. Well, it just has the original order date, 110. But she had another order that she held, or an RTS that she held. I want to say it was like 119 or something like that, maybe 120 of January. So she posted on her Facebook group that if she had not shipped your previous order yet, she would combine shipping, and mine had not shipped. So I was like, oh yeah, okay. So I went in again. I picked up a number of scents. There were a number of the advanced scents that she still had on her website, and I picked up some of those. And then she poured some favorites, and then again, a bunch of ones that I have not tried yet. Her scent list is astronomical. It's huge. And yeah, there were definitely some favorites in here that I just wanted to get more of. So yeah, I got quite a few things, and she shipped it all in one large flat rate box. And yeah, I fully appreciated that. Also in my box was a cute Valentine's card. So there's nothing on the back of that, but super cute photo on the front there. I don't know if I've gotten things like that in the Super Tarts order before, so that was cool. I like that. I also got this little bag of goodies. I think it's stickers. They're super cute. They're Valentine's. And there are a number of samples in here. So I'll show you the front, where you can see mostly the stickers. So cute how that's packaged. And in the back, you can see there's 3 samples in there. I always love a sample. And Brandy's samples, Brandy is the owner of Super Tarts. Her samples do quite well in my home. Oh yeah, I can smell the wax in this bag. So yeah, there's some cute stickers. Love you. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, little chocolate box of mice. So cute. Little jar of hearts. And a little cutesy farm truck with, kind of looks like there's a gnome on the back. I think there's a gnome with some hearts and little design. Super cute. Super cute. Love those. Love those. And then we've got 3 samples, so we'll go through those. So the first sample here is That's Bananas. And this is actually a scent that I picked up in this order. I've had it before and I love it. It's very Laffy Taffy, banana pudding-ish, but oh, I love it. It's a great performer. And if you love banana scents and don't mind that it leads candy-ish, oh man, that's a good one. So I will probably share this with someone else so they can try that out since I have it in my collection already. And then I got Cotton Candy and Family. And I recently picked up Family. I can't remember what the scent notes are. Was it like a cinnamon and vanilla or something like that? Oh, that's nice. I don't get a lot of the cotton candy, but I definitely get a sweetness to this. I definitely do think there's vanilla in here. And maybe a little bit of cinnamon. Whatever, that's nice. It's kind of layered. So let me see if I can take it out. Be easier to see. So it's in the shape of a tree. And then it's layered. So you've got pink on the front. And look, a bluish gray on the back. It smells a little light. But I like it. I think I'll let that one sit for a bit. And then Brandy had posted to the board that she was including a couple of samplers, depending on, you know, whose package it was. You may get this coffee sample that she was trying a new scent for, or there was this lavender sample that she was trying a new scent for. I was hoping for coffee, but I got the lavender one. You guys know how I feel about lavender, but this is super cute. I'm always happy to try a new sample and very grateful. So this is just 5 more minutes. Look at those shapes. So cute. Don't know that she posted the scent notes, but, and I don't, is it on here? Oh, it is on here. It's very tiny. Sweet lavender, Bartlett pear slices, and strawberry sauce. So I think it says sweet lavender, Bartlett pear slices, and strawberry sauce. I think it's very tiny. Definitely get the lavender, and to me it smells like an herbal lavender. Yeah, I'm just not a huge lavender fan, but I will warm it in a separate bedroom and see what I think. I really love the title. It's almost like, you know, you just hit your snooze button on the alarm. Just 5 more minutes. And yeah, look at that writing on those scent notes. Now, very appreciative that she included it, because they're not always included on samples, but woo, it's tiny. So those were the samples I got in my order. Super thankful for those. Now let's get started on all that I picked up. So I have quite a few donuts here and quite a few bricks. So I kind of sorted them out. I smelled through them super quickly when I got them, which was very recently. I'm actually taping this, recording this on time. So that's good for me. Whether or not I will get it edited very promptly remains to be seen, but I'm pretty pleased with how quickly I got this filmed. But like I said, I smelled through everything very quickly, nothing in depth. So let's get our whiffers into these. So the first scent I have here is Skinny Dippin'. I love her labels. That is so cute. I think this was new. So this is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and passion fruit. So that's basically Jaws and passion fruit. I love Jaws. If you've never tried Jaws from Super Tarts, oh my gosh, it's so good. Wow, I like this. Now this is very interesting because I feel like a lot of her Jaws blends, you get that Jaws really strongly and just a little bit of the other note. But I feel like I'm getting equal amounts of Jaws and that passion fruit. So this is like a tropical version of Jaws. I love it. I love that. I love that. I love that. I hope it comes out the same way when I warm it. And I absolutely love the label. So it's Skinny Dippin'. This is a scent that I had been watching for a little bit, and I finally decided to pick it up. So this is Little Red Truck. Love the green color of that wax. I'll take one of these donuts out so you can have a look at it. So this is Strawberry, Twisted Peppermint, and Box Mix Cookies. Twisted Peppermint, I believe, would be the Bath & Body Works type. Super, whoa, this is fragrant. Super pretty. Wow, that's strong. This is one of those scents that you literally get everything. Now, first and foremost, don't get it twisted, pun intended. You get that Twisted Peppermint. But it's nice. I feel like it's not quite as harsh as I think that Bath & Body Works candle is. And it's probably because that box mix cookies is definitely bringing it down a notch. So it's not so nasal clearing and harsh to my nose. And then I get a little bit of that strawberry. So twisted peppermint first, cookies next, and then a little bit of that strawberry bringing up the rear. Really think that donut is super pretty. And looking forward to warming that. Little red truck. Okay, guys, Jersey has started her hefty duty snoring, so I apologize. Hope you enjoy the free snoring, free background music, because yeah, she's just getting started. Next up is Cute But Feral. Look at this label. Brandy mentioned that there would be new labels for these. I believe this was part of her Advent, if I remember correctly, and I didn't get her Advent. So I was really excited to be able to pick up some of the scents that I thought sounded good. And quite a few of them did. So this is Juicy Mango Slices, Pink Sands type, which is Yankee Candle, and Sweet Vanilla Whipped Cream. Don't always love mango, but I love Pink Sands. Oh, this is really pretty. Yeah, that mango is not overly, like, it doesn't come across as, like, bitter or sour to my nose. It's very nice, slightly tropical, but you really do get that Pink Sands. And she has another blend that has Pink Sands. I believe it's Pirate's Booty. It has like Pink Sands and Boom Boom, I think it is. I love that blend. And then you get a little bit of that creaminess, but the Pink Sands is the star here. It's very beachy. It's very beachy and warm. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. And I love that label. Super duper love that label. Cute but feral. Christmas Vibes. Again, the label. So cute. She's quite the artist, let me tell you. So this is hard to read. Buttermint Candies, Pink Cotton Candy, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Peppermint Bark. So Buttermint Candies, Pink Cotton Candy, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Peppermint Bark. Wow. That's a really nice peppermint and buttermint in there. Oh man, that's a really nice peppermint. I really like how that cotton candy just sweetens up that peppermint. I don't get a lot of vanilla ice cream, but I definitely get that buttermint candy and that peppermint bark. And then that cotton candy just sweetening it all up, making it smell like a peppermint confection. Oh yeah. Another simple but good one. Christmas Vibes. And these will probably, these Christmassy, wintry type scents will probably sit until next year. But I knew it would be fine with Brandy's wax, so I went ahead and picked them up. Then we have North Pole Christmas Tree Farm. Might just be Christmas Tree Farm, but look at that label. Love, love, love that label. So this is freshly cut Christmas trees and decadent vanilla buttercream frosting. Sounds like my jam. Ooh. So you get a lot of tree. I only get a tad bit of that buttercream frosting. This is definitely predominantly tree, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's a harsh tree. So while the buttercream is kind of hard to separate in this scent, at the same time, I think it's lending to the fact that the tree is a nice, soft type of tree. It's pretty. It's a pretty scent. It's a pretty tree scent. And it does smell like a fresh outdoors tree. So it's North Pole Christmas Tree Farm. All right, we've got a couple of Jaws scents here. So we have Make Waves. And this is, oh, I can smell this through the bag. Okay, I think I have one of these in my collections. This is Cotton Candy, Sea Salt, Fresh Air, Seagrass, Sliced Plum, and Sweet Pear. I'll just say Jaws for those notes. This is Cotton Candy and Jaws. I really like this one. I have not warmed the one in my collection yet. But on cold, I really love the sweetness that the cotton candy gives us. And Jaws is just a really beautiful, to my nose, it's sort of aquatic. It's definitely fresh. It smells clean. It just smells so pretty. It's hard to explain until you experience it, but it's got a little bit of fruitiness to it. It's definitely fresh. It's a little bit aquatic. I just love it. And I don't even tend to go for those types of scents, but it's beautiful and it's a very strong performer. And I love what the cotton candy brings to the table. That is Make Waves. Another Jaws blend. This is Noor. This is Jaws and Blackberry. I don't think I've had this one yet. Oh, wow. Wow. This is another one that I feel like the Jaws is toned down a little bit because Jaws can be quite strong. I do feel like the Blackberry has a little bit of a floral tone. It's juicy and sweet, but it also has a little bit of a floral tone to my nose. Again, Jaws blend. So that's Noor. Now this next scent I picked up, I've seen it before in her RTSs, and I decided not to get it because I didn't think it would be my thing. But I've heard some people talking about it, and curiosity, you know how it goes. It got the better of me. And so I figured I'll just throw one in the cart, and I did. This is Harvest Baking. So this is very simple. It's just fall leaves and pie crust. But I don't always love fall leaves in a blend. But I did hear this isn't like leaves like Bath and Body Works, which I think is astringent to my nose. I don't love it. I heard this is different. So I thought, you know what? It has bakery thrown up in there. Let me give it a chance. I love how this smells. I feel like that pie crust note is stronger, and that works for me. This definitely gives me more bakery than it does anything else, but I almost get like this sweet tone coming from the fall leaves. It's so nice. I'm so glad I picked it up. I never thought in a million years that I would like this, but like I said, curiosity got the better of me. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It's Harvest Baking. And then I have Raspberry, Cane, and Balsam. Super pretty red wax. This is Fresh Balsam, Raspberry, and Cake Batter. You guys know I really love tree and bakery. Now this one, I feel like raspberry is the star. You smell the tree, but it's very, very equally blended. In fact, I think the tree is just a little bit lesser than the raspberry and the cake batter. Yeah, I definitely get that fruity juiciness, and then I get the tree under that. So I think if you are not particularly a fan of tree, this might work out for you if you like raspberry. I like that. That's really pretty. So far, we're doing really well here. So it's Raspberry, Cane, and Balsam. If you warmed any of these scents that I'm talking about, comment below. Let me know your experience. Let me know if you like or love them. Or if you don't love them, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Next up is Rockettes. This is chocolate chip cookies, marshmallow, and iced macchiato. Right off the bat, get that cookies and that iced macchiato. It doesn't really smell like a cool macchiato per se, but I feel like macchiatos are only cold, right? They don't make do they make macchiatos warm? Shows how much I know about coffee. Do they make them warm? I feel like an idiot. It smells good. Now, I will say when it comes to chocolate chip cookies, I think my favorite that I've found is Rose Girl's chocolate chip cookies and carbs. That just smells like the most authentic chocolate chip cookie smell to me. But I do like the combination of this cookies and that coffee note together. I don't detect a lot of marshmallow, but there is a creaminess here. But the coffee note wins out here. But it's not like hefty coffee. It's definitely more like your macchiato. Has all that creaminess to it. Glad I picked that up. That's Rockettes. Feeling good. This one's very simple, but it sounded good to me, especially because I love Satsuma. This is strawberry and Satsuma. Oh yeah, you get that Satsuma. Very strong, very orangey, very sweet, super fruity. This is fruit on steroids. It smells quite strong. This would be the perfect scent to get your spring going. Perfect March, April scent for sure. Oh man, it smells just like this label. There's like a fresh juicy orange on the label and some fresh cut open strawberries. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait until we start getting fruits in for the season. Cannot wait. I can just eat fruit for a meal. Next up is a repurchase. This is Christmas Morning. I love, love, love the beautiful color of that wax. Oh my gosh, look at this stunning drizzle. Let me take this one out. Drizzle and glitter, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. So this is coffee, whipped cream, and candy canes. And yeah, when I first smelled this, I was like, this smells so good. It smells just like peppermint coffee. And I don't like coffee in real life, but I don't know, maybe I would like peppermint coffee. I don't think I probably would, but it smells good. I mean, there's nothing special about it, but it sure does smell good. That's Christmas Morning. Holly Jolly Christmas Coffee Club. So I think this may have been one of her advent scents. I think. So this is, woo, small. Americano. Here we go in my coffee expertise again. Vanilla whip, hot cocoa, marshmallows, and vanilla ice cream. So we got very strong coffee. And then we've got a lot of vanilla going on and a little bit of chocolate. You know, her coffee scents are quite authentic smelling. Very nice coffee, like real coffee scents. Oh, and this one literally smells like it's got the creamiest, sweet cream inside that coffee. And it's warm, and it's got a little bit of like this mocha tint to it from that hot cocoa. Oh, I like that one. I really like that. If you guys got this in an event and you warmed it, let me know what you thought of it. I think it's going to be strong. I love the label. Holly Jolly Christmas Coffee Club. Next up is this label. I didn't notice this. Brandy posted in her Facebook group. First, she just posted the picture of the label. And I didn't detect it. But then she mentioned that these little lemons have thongs on. And if now that you look at it, and she's told you, now I noticed it. And the name, it's perfect. Lemon Wedgie. I don't know how close you can see those, but there's little black panty thongs. This is lemon peel, blueberry, and cheesecake. I just picked it up because I thought it sounded good. Never noticed what the label actually had on it. It smells so good. Wow, that lemon note is so good. This literally smells like a lemon cheesecake. I don't detect a lot of blueberry, but I get a beautiful lemon. It almost leans a little bit candy-ish again, but it's kind of like candy-ish in the way of like a lemon gooey topping on top of a cheesecake. That smells so good. And fun fact again, I don't like cheesecake. I don't like cheese. I know, it's crazy. Everybody's like, what are you talking about? I do like pizza, but I don't like cheese. I don't eat macaroni and cheese, like real good macaroni and cheese. I don't eat it. I'll eat some Kraft in the box because you know it's fake. But I don't like really good macaroni and cheese. I don't eat cheese on my burger. I don't eat cheese on my sandwiches. The only time I eat cheese, yeah, it's really weird. Like, I'll eat it like in lasagna. So, like, ricotta cheese, I'll eat that. But, yeah, I'm weird. I just don't like regular cheese. But for some reason, cheesecake smells amazing to me. It smells so good, but I don't like it. So, I definitely don't like cream cheese. But that is lemon wedgie. But I definitely do like to smell that. Miss Josie, you came to snore behind my ear. And then I picked up 2 of these because I absolutely love this scent. And you heard me talk about it in the beginning from the sample. That's bananas. There's that. And I won't talk about it again because I mentioned in the beginning. But this is just a great, super yummy, kind of like a banana pudding, a banana Laffy Taffy kind of scent. I'll just get my whiffer in it one more time. It's a great performer. I actually picked it up the first time in a D-stash. And I love banana scents. So, banana candy, banana bakery, banana pudding. I love it all. So, you know, works for me. And then I believe this is the last donut I picked up. And I guess she must have offered it in a brick in one of the orders and a donut in the other. So, I have 2 of them here. One in brick and one in donut. This is a Jaws Blend Lake Crescent. So, there's that up close. And this is Jaws with fresh balsam. Okay, this is one I've been quite curious about because I do love me some balsam. Do love me some Jaws. But every time I try to get a hold of it, it's sold out. This time I got lucky. Oh, this is pretty. This is even more outdoorsy. So you really get that outdoorsy tree. It really does smell like a fresh balsam. And I do think if you don't love tree, this one may not be your thing. There's some of these other tree blends. They may work out for you, but I don't think this one will. You really do get that tree note. So, you get the Jaws, you get the tree. I feel like they're quite equal. Don't know how that'll translate on warm, but I love it. That's Lake Crescent, and I love her names. I know a lot of these are new, and I'm not familiar enough to know the old names. Feel free to comment below if you want to tell me the old names. That's fine. I'd love to hear it. But I love her new names. All right, I think the rest are mostly bricks. So I picked up 90210. I'm a fan. I used to love me some 90210. So we have peach, coconut, spun sugar, vanilla cream, beach, floral, ocean air, and sweet melons. And when I say 90210, I mean the TV show. This has got a lot going on, but this sounded nice to me, even though I tend to stay away from peach. It is the first note listed. But I love coconut. I love spun sugar. I love vanilla cream. Beach floral, I can usually take, even though I don't love florals, but beachy, I like. Ocean air, again, gives me beachy vibes. And melons, I love melon scents. I feel like a lot of people don't like melon in wax, but I do. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There is a lot going on in this. I do detect that melon. I do detect a little bit of coconut, but it comes across more beachy. So I think it's really blending in with those beach florals, which I do pick up a little bit of floral in here. It's really blending in with those beachy notes, like the ocean air. Was it ocean air? The ocean air, beach floral. That coconut's blending in with those notes very well. So it's kind of giving off almost kind of like your pink sands kind of vibe. Yeah, because there's sweetness going on in here too. It's fruity and sweet and beachy. And I do pick up that peach, but it's such a nice peach. And it flows very well with those other scent notes. Wow. I wish I picked up another one of those. So if she offers that again. No, I need to warm it first and see what I think. But, whew, 90210. I'm glad I picked it up. That's really nice. I love the name of this. I love the label. My guess is this is probably an Advent scent too. But, again, I'm not absolutely sure. I'm dreaming of a pink Christmas. I love pink. I love pink. So I love that name. In fact, I did a customs with Harper James and did an orange scent with Tree. And I called it Dreaming of an Orange Christmas. So this is pink sugar, strawberry jelly. No cherry. It does not say strawberry jelly. Let's start again. So this is pink sugar, cranberry jelly, strawberry pound cake, vanilla bean Noel, and blue spruce. So again, we've got a lot going on. We've got some sweet feminine pink sugar. We've got cranberry going on. We've got strawberry pound cake, yum. Vanilla bean Noel, Bath and Body Works type. And we got some tree going on. I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. I really get that pink sugar. Oh, and that vanilla. Oh my gosh, the strawberry pound cake. This is so pretty and so sweet with a bakery tone. I don't get a lot of tree. Let me take it out. There's what her brick looks like out of the package. Okay, there's the tree. It's not a strong tree though. Yeah, this is really pretty. I get that pink sugar. I get the vanilla. I couldn't tell you for sure cranberry was in here. It smells sweet and fruity for sure, but I could not say for certain, hey, I smell cranberry jelly in here. I get that strawberry pound cake. It's such a nice strawberry pound cake. And then I get a little bit of that tree. That's beautiful. If she offers that in BAMs, again, I need to warm it. I need to warm it. But man, this would be the perfect scent to do right now this month, even though it has a Christmas name. We're in February. I'm dreaming of pink Christmas. Next up, I had to pick this up because, you know, I love me some orange. And I love things that smell even remotely like an orange Julius or an orange drink. Yeah, I love that. An orange creamsicle. This is called City Mall. And I believe it's a single scent oil because it's just, the only note here is orange smoothie. So my guess is this is just a single oil. Yeah, so this definitely smells like an orange Julius to me, but a little bit more milky than an orange Julius typically would be. I feel like orange Julius has a nice mixture of like an orange juice and like a vanilla ice cream, but it tends to go a little heavier on the orange, where this one smells like it's got a little bit more ice cream going on. So like that milky smoothie. It really does have a nice creamy smoothie vibe. Yes, 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 please. And I love the name, City Mall. Mostly the orange Julius's, they used to be situated in the malls. Peony buttercream. Don't always love florals, like I mentioned a million times, but I love me some buttercream. And again, these notes sounded like, okay, I think this sounds like a perfect spring scent. This is peonies, vanilla bean, buttercream, and pink sugar. I'm thinking this is going to be beautiful. And it is. Emphasis on the pink sugar again, but you do get a lot of that peony. And then you get a little bit of the creaminess from the vanilla buttercream. But you definitely get the peony floral in this. But it's very sweet. Pink sugar gives it an even more pretty feminine vibe. This is very pretty. Like, this is a great spring scent. I would want to do this like in April when the weather is just starting to warm up a little bit. You're opening the windows. You want it to smell pretty and fresh inside. You're even getting wafts of the breeze blowing. You can smell a little bit of florals that's, you know, outside in your landscaped area. Yep, glad I picked it up. It's going to be perfect. It's not something I could do very long probably because of the floral, but I love it. Peony buttercream. Again, another fantastic label. Christmas calories don't count. And this is the sweet aroma of a corner bakery, pies, sugar cookies, donuts, croissants, and more. This label is just too cute. Wow, my gosh, this smells so good. This is just decadent. It's doughy, but in such a sweet, doughy, good way. It literally smells like donuts and bread and croissants. Oh, a little bit of frosting. Some cookies. This smells, you just walked into the bakery and it hits you. Everything they just pulled out from the back. They've just loaded up the case for the day, and all those smells hit you at once. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this pleases my bakery loving heart. Oh my gosh, I could smell this all day. Oh my gosh. That is like just the inside doughy part of all those baked goods. Oh my gosh, so good. Christmas calories don't count. Again, a fun name. Okay, guys, so the next blend I picked up 4. You can only get 2 of her blends the first night she opens, but if they're left over the next day, you can get more. I don't remember if I actually picked up the 2 additional next day or whether I picked them up in the next order. I don't remember, but I ended up with 4, which you're allowed to do. Like I said, on the next day and above, you can do that. So this one I already have warmed before, and I love it. I love tea scents. So yeah, I grabbed 4. So the scent is, it's always tea time. It's outstanding. It's outstanding. It performs so well. So this is Earl Grey tea, tea and cakes, peppermint sizzle sticks, and whipped cream. And that's exactly what it is. The peppermint is kind of on the light side in this. Very sweet, beautiful black tea scent with a little bit of that like almondy cake vibe going on for the tea and cakes. Oh, it's such a good performer. It's a beautiful tea and cakes Earl Grey tea scent. I absolutely love it. Obviously, I picked up 4. She offered this and BAMs. I will stock up. Next scent I grabbed was a repeat. This is caramel pumpkin pie. And this is salted caramel pie crust and pumpkin cupcake. This is, you know, I'm not big on caramel all the time, but this smells so good, guys. It's a really nice creamy caramel. Kind of almost gives you a little bit of a candy corn vibe. Like it has like a sweet honeyness to it. And then you get that bakery coming from that pie note. And then that pumpkin. It's a really nice pumpkin. Yeah, I had to get more. Love me some pumpkin cupcakes. So that's caramel pumpkin pie. Smells just like the most decadent dessert. I could eat this one. Meowie Christmas. Look at those cute little kitten babies. So this is Golden Crisp apples, sweet buttercream, warm vanilla extract, and Teddy Grahams. So this is one of those scents that just caught my attention because it just sounded different. I feel like so many of her blends just sound so unique. Oh, wow. I really do get that grams note, like that 10 grams note. It smells like honey 10 grams. And wow, again, the apple's not taking over because I feel like so many blends when you have apples and it just takes over a blend. And I do love a good apple, but I love it even more when it's blended in really well with the other notes that are involved. That is really nice apple / graham / buttercreamish type of blend. Very evenly blended across the board. Glad I picked it up. Meowie Christmas. Oh, what's going on, baby? Oh, I'm past dinner time, huh? Okay, well, I'm almost done. I'm sorry. He lets me know when it's past dinner time. I know, baby. I know. You want to come say hello? Come here. Come say hello. Say hello. Say hello, friends. Say, I'm past my grooming. I'm past my grooming time. He's due at the groomers next weekend. So he's looking like a little black bear right now. He's so cute, though. Huh? He's so good, baby. Well, he said, Mama, it's time to eat. He said, I don't care about your wax. It's time to eat, Mama. I know. And potty. It's not going to be fun when you go out to potty because there's snow all in the yard, Boba. I know. Next up, we have Candy Cane Christmas Club. A beautiful white wax with a little bit of pink or red glitter. Maybe a little both. So this is candy cane, white chocolate, confectioner sugar, funnel cake, and subtle notes of kumquat, which I believe is kind of like a citrus. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a citrus vibe there. So I don't know about subtle. I feel like I get citrus strong, but I also get peppermint strong. What else am I smelling? The white chocolate. That's what it is. That is interesting. That is interesting. You get that peppermint. you get that white chocolate, which really makes this a different, unique blend. And then she says subtle notes, but I'm getting that kumquat quite strongly, which I'm not mad about. It smells quite good. Can't really detect funnel cake and confectioner's sugar. I mean, that's just sweetening this blend up. God, it's different. Unique. Hard to describe, again. I think that's Brandy's intention, honestly. But it's a good thing. I don't know how I feel about that white chocolate note mixed in with the citrus. That is one you definitely got to warm and see what you think. But if you warmed this, let me know. I think it's probably from the event. But I keep saying that about all of them, so I'm probably wrong on at least half of them. So that's Candy Cane Christmas Club. If you've warmed this, let me know. What did you think? What did you think of that white chocolate note? Bubby, I got 3 more, sir, and then we can get your food. Okay? All right. Next up is, I do believe this is definitely one of the advent, because I think I saw this. Small Town Christmas. Look at that label. So cute. So cute. So this is, hard to read again. Cinnamon sugar, rum cake batter, sweetened condensed milk, and cardamom. Oh, man, that's nice. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this with that rum note, but hey. I don't really get a booziness out of this. Oh, again, this is like a really nice bakery. It says cake batter. It almost gives me like a coffee cake vibe. Oh, the cinnamon sugar in this is so good. It's really lending to give me that coffee cake vibe. I know what it says. It says cinnamon sugar, rum cake batter, condensed milk, and cardamom. I definitely get a little bit of that cardamom. I love how cardamom smells in wax. It's a little bit spicy, but it's a cozy spice. It's warm. It's really coming off to my nose as like a coffee cake. I don't really pick up a milk note, but I'm fine with that because the milk note kind of scared me. Oh man, that smells good and cold. Let me take this out because this brick is so beautiful. I know, Bubby. I know. He said, yeah, we ain't got time to pull that out. How beautiful is that? Oh, this smells so good. It's like a really good cinnamon sugar coffee cake. Not really like a coffee note, but I don't feel like coffee cake really smells like coffee. It just smells like a really good cake. Cinnamon, warm cinnamon cake. Oh man, I'm going to need more of that. Small Town Christmas. Love the label. Love the label. I was watching, they're showing football on the TV in the background. I thought they were doing coverage on the Super Bowl, but how about them Eagles, baby? I can't believe my team won. I cannot believe my team won. I mean, I was feeling confident that they were going to pull it out. I know we were counted as out. Everybody pretty much said the Saints. The Chiefs got this. And I do not discount the Chiefs. I mean, hey, they have our old coach. I know how good of a coach Andy Reid is. He's fantastic. He took us to places too, so I didn't forget. I have a soft spot for him. I know how good Patrick Mahomes is. He's amazing. There's some excellent players on the team. They're a good team. But I was feeling like my Eagles have looked so good this season. They're going to do this. They're going to do this. I was just feeling that in my heart. I didn't talk about it too much because I'm also kind of superstitious. And I feel like if I talk about it, it won't happen. I know it's supposed to be opposite. When you talk about it, you're supposed to bring it into fruition, right? Like, isn't that the way it's supposed to be? I feel like that doesn't happen for me. I also wouldn't let my boss tell me they were going to win because every time he tells me my team is going to win, they lose. So I wouldn't let that happen. Yeah, I have some superstitious vibes going on, but I really was feeling confident that they were going to pull it out. Did I see them pulling it out the way they did? Hell no. Did not see that coming. I thought it was going to be another close one. You know, 3 years ago, what was it? 35-10 38, something like that, 38, 35. It was something like 3 points away because they like won on a game-winning field goal. Like, I still feel a little bit sour about that. But it was a really good game. It was a close game. I didn't see the blowout that happened. I did not see that coming. So I don't know what happened, but all I will say is my Eagles look damn good out there. And who knows what next year will bring? Probably not another Super Bowl because that is so hard to make happen. I know the Chiefs were doing pretty good at that. I know the Patriots have done good at that in the past. But, you know, a lot of changes happen after the Super Bowl too to your team. You know, we lose coaches. We lose players that are up in free agency and all that stuff, but I'm so excited. And I really was debating going up to Philly and participating in the parade because I didn't do it when they won the last Super Bowl, which was their very first. Now we have two. We have two. I didn't do it then, and I regretted it. But the weather is not good here. I thought they would postpone it until next week. But it's confirmed for Friday, Valentine's Day. And right now, we have quite a bit of snow out there. And there's more winter storms coming through. There's like 3 systems coming through. I'm not going to be able to make the parade. And I'm so sad about it. But hey, they got the win. I'm super happy. I asked my mom to send me a copy of the Enquirer so I can frame the story. But I'm super happy for my boys. The next scent I got was Pride and Peppermint, and this is actually a repurchase. I don't know if I filmed my last order, so I may not have talked about this in the past. I think I may have just put it away. So this is Peppermint Marshmallow, Pink Sugar, and does that say bottom note of cocoa? I think that's what it says. Peppermint Marshmallow, Pink Sugar, and a bottom note of cocoa. Her labels are just not super easy to read. They're pretty, but not super easy to read. Yeah, I just think this smells so good. This just reminds me so much of like your Bath & Body Works Peppermint Marshmallow with a little bit of that hot cocoa or like a peppermint hot chocolate, but a lot of creaminess. Like you just made yourself a peppermint hot cocoa and you stuffed the cup with marshmallows and they're melting with a little bit of whipped cream. Pride and Peppermint. I like that name. And then the last scent I picked up, I debated. I went back and forth on this, back and forth. Do I want this? Do I want this? Again, curiosity got the better of me. Donut Judge Me. Curiosity won again. So this has a lot going on. It has toasted coconut, vanilla donuts, caramel, maple coffee. Caramel and maple coffee scare me. Toffee and buttercream. Toffee maybe too. So toasted coconut, vanilla donuts, caramel, maple coffee, toffee, and buttercream. But then again, it kind of sounds delicious, right? I'm not sure. I definitely do detect that maple coffee. That's such a weird note, maple coffee. But it literally does smell like coffee with maple syrup. But it like, when I say maple syrup, I don't mean like maple syrup like you put on your pancakes. I mean like, it's a syrup made for your coffee that has a maple flavoring. It's like a sweet maple syrup. But again, not the pancake type or waffle type. I do pick up a little bit of that toffee, and I do pick up that toasted coconut. It does have a donut vibe. Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. But I feel like that maple coffee note really stands out to my nose, and I think it's because, you know, I'm just a little bit sensitive to maple sometimes. But who knows? This may warm up and be the most delicious thing I've ever smelled. But I do love the label. It's pink too. So, Donut Judge Me. Love the name. Wow. That was kind of a big order. I know. I've been going small. I know I've posted some hauls lately that are not super, super small, but they were like November, December pre-orders. So you're going to see some leftovers that weren't super small, but you'll see some smaller hauls coming up for sure. But this one, it was a few orders, so it was all combined into one. So I don't know. It's not an excuse, but I love Super Tarts wax. I've got quite the collection of it now. She makes it real easy with these small shapes, so I really like being able to order a bunch of these. So when she does offer like the band bags and stuff like that, then I can tell what I want to go in on, because they're not super cheap. I mean, they're like $18 for a band bag. So I want to be certain that I'm going to love a scent before I order it. So I've ordered a couple, but I don't have many band bags going on my collection. And I don't think I participated in that last pre-order she did. Although she did offer half band bags, which sounded great. But I think ultimately I decided to pass on it. I don't think I ordered anything, so I don't have anything coming on that. But if she does in the future, and there are some scents I really love from trying out these smaller shapes, which I can do these in my open space. They perform fine. So yeah, this really helps me figure it all out. So I do already have some favorites from Super Tarts, and yeah, just really enjoying her wax. Her wax is amazing. So guys, that'll do it for my Super Tarts haul. Bubby, my little domino, is laying on my lap. He has fallen asleep, but I know he's hungry. I am almost a good hour past when I usually feed him. So I need to get him fed. I need to figure out if I need to shovel some space outside. Although, the last time it snowed, I shoveled an area for these two dogs, and they never used the area. Instead, they kept jumping on top of the snow. So every time I had to go clean up after them, I had to go on top of the snow. I was like, come on. Come on. So I don't know if I'm even going to bother, but I'll see what it looks like when I open this door. But yeah, I got to go get him fed. So I will end this video and say goodnight to you guys. But I hope you did enjoy this content today. And if you did, I hope you will give me a thumbs up. And I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm working real hard trying to get that 250 subscriber count. It does help my channel when you subscribe, so I'd really appreciate it if you did. But if you're not enjoying the content, I totally understand. You should not. That makes sense. But, oh, I gain one, I lose one, I gain one, I lose one. It's a vicious battle. But it's so fun being here. So, do hope you enjoyed this content today. And be sure to comment below and let me know what you picked up from Brandy's recent RTSs. And if you went in on the pre-order, let me know. Let me know what your favorites are from Super Tarts and why. And yeah, always love hearing from you. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.